unfun to think about. Like that's probably 15 years.
I'm gonna go look it up. Crank that Roy. Stay House, Crank that Roy. All right, I'm gonna play it.
We don't even dance no more. All we do is
Roy. Can you guys hear it?
2007, 11 years.
You already know what it is. It's that Roy. Here comes that Roy.
He bounces
off
key.
He like it does a bounce. Like we're doing the opposite. It's not good. Roy. Did anyone ever make Roy Mustang do this? I'm sure they did.
It only has 2 million views, so it's probably not as popular.
Maybe it was just like a thing in our college.
Yeah. I think. Did I find it?
Probably.
Did y'all hear when I made that joke? Here comes that Roy. I thought it was pretty good.
I guess so. I guess that was a joke.
Firing on all cylinders.
This 4 years ago, man, I feel old.
That's so true.
And now imagine 4 years in the future.
Me T2.DD.
Yeah, same.
Same. That feel when you old.
That feel when you crank that Roy.
That Roy get crunked.
Me and my friends like this dance called the Nene, and whenever we hit it, it gets pretty crazy.
This song over here on the suggestion is called Toot It and Boot It. I wonder what that is.
You're ruining my YouTube suggestions.
Oh, I am looking at it under yours. My bad.
Oh my god. Sometimes I go on YouTube and I'm like, why the fuck am I getting Warcraft videos? I haven't played it in years.
And when I go on, it's like, why the fuck am I getting all these shitty memes?
Tim's YouTube is also 2 hours straight of crackling fireplace.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Actually.
Tim, if you're the only way you know you're seeing any videos from me lately, if you're seeing like dumb criminal compilations, that's how you know.
All Kieran does is watch Mabim Bam animatics, and you watch like fail videos or like a year ago. That's I'm not saying that you watch them, but the broad category. I would never accuse anyone of watching a fail video. That's just not me.
Hey, do you guys have Audacity?
God,
no.
I do have Discord going, which has always proven to be a bad idea.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, That's some Fuller House shit.
No,
she didn't come up with it, but she fucking says it, and I've seen it, and it just drives me insane. And then I'm like, let's watch more Fuller House.
That problematic Johnny Knoxville film where he like rigs the Special Olympics.
Oh no!
What?
That does seem problematic.
On go.
Oh shit!
Let me turn off the AC.
I'm ready.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Make sure your webcam mic's selected.
Michael, did you get your new microphone?
No, I never will.
He's gonna kill you.
I will never. On go. 3.
Before we start.
1.
He's doing that noise I said he was doing. I can't hear it.
By your leave.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're recording. And yeah, Twitch, we are 2 episodes ahead of what's been released, just as a FYI.
There's holidays and such. Michael's got to go on vacation next week.
I'm on vacation.
He's going to the beach.
Oh yeah, you're going to the Outer Banks.
I'm going to amusement parks.
Tell North Carolina to kiss my piss while you're there.
Yeah, tell them they suck ass. Tell them they suck ass. And that they have good
Tim's really trying to get his hair correct.
Well, I didn't wash it today.
You gotta use my dry shampoo, buddy.
I know, but
it's magic.
I was getting a strand.
Thank you. The headband. It's one of those like wire ones that you can loop around. It's good. Talk to the chat. Talk to the chat.
I didn't ask about your.
I don't know. I was just letting everyone know.
I didn't ask about your headband. So, and also we're gonna do another mailbag.
What?
How's everyone feeling?
I went to the gym because Mike Bachmann said he was going to work out. That's literally the only reason I went to the gym, because you worked out, Bachmann, so thank you. And I had a good workout.
Nice.
I was feeling bad, but now I feel good because we're about to play some fucking D&D.
Timur, I feel like a lot of our dice are missing. Tracks are missing. Like these are like only D6s in here.
Yeah, there's like some in there, and you know.
Oh, okay, that's what I didn't see. Yeah. Maybe I'll actually remember. I actually took really good notes last time.
I don't remember.
Awesome. Do we have anything?
I remember.
Papa Doug 18. That's your screen name. Toby's screen name on the Doug the Dark Elf forums.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Did Mr. Red put that in? It's okay.
Do we have anything we need to pimp while we're podcasting?
Before we start,
while we
follow the Twitter account Ask Dear Internet, so when we plop that thing out, no firm dates of when we're releasing it. But
you gotta do another one of those.
Michael, Jennifer, and I, as well as Nicholas Bristow, who played Nick Bristow on the Gamma World episode, are starting what's the first
we're calling it a Game of Thrones replacement.
That is what it is. It's a show to help me justify all the hours that I spend lurking in the dark places of the internet.
Right. It's called Ask Internet, answering the questions.
What? Ask. No.
Oops. Answering the questions that you would only dare ask the internet.
I feel like you should start over from the beginning. Because I don't know what part was you fucking up and what part was the title.
All right. It's called Ask Internet.
No, that's
not... funny.
I can turn the fan on down here in case, I feel fine now. And Little Mango's beneath.
Oh my god. Little Mango's under my chair. She's so cute.
She's so cute.
We only have 2 more nights of the Beast. She goes back to her real family.
My ear fell off.
Could we call the show Ass Internet?
I mean, that's essentially what it is.
That's not a bad title, though, honestly.
Ass Internet. What would Ass Internet be about? Would it just be about people making asses of themselves, people putting their actual physical ass out?
Just butts on
butt
the
stuff.
internet.
Butts and butt stuff.
The stuff you find in the dirty stink hole of the internet.
I mean, that's Dear Internet. That's what that is.
We were gonna start What You Jacking It To, and then you're like, I don't know.
That has to be a video. That has to be a stream. Can't really describe.
What You Jacking It To?
Yeah, and it's just pictures. It's just a porn site.
It's a porn site. Yeah.
It's like the what people are watching section of a porn site.
No, thank you.
I wish porn sites had the thing that Spotify had. It's like your friend is watching.
They have shit. Not that I've ever been to a porn site. But
I don't know what porn is.
They have share buttons. They've got like Twitter. I'm like, who's like, oh, they're getting dicked real good. Tweet.
Oh, my buddy got to see this.
All my followers.
Isn't Pornhub woke?
I think Pornhub, they played the big sick.
That's right.
Our old friend Shimmy, he's the guy who's on Twitter sharing porn.
Yeah, that
he
makes
would do it.
Yeah, he was extremely mean to me online, which is kind of a Shimmy thing to do. I love you, buddy. And I think it was Keegan was like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm just going to watch this happen. Where like old world and new world meet. It's like,
is he a mean guy? He's never come across to me that way.
He's not. No, he's the nicest guy in the world. But
he's a sweetheart.
He comes from the internet bro world where you like, I don't know.
You constantly dunk your friends.
You constantly dunk your friends.
Oh yeah.
We should.
I'm sorry, real quick. Me half C in the chat says Pornhub is where they watched Hamilton, which Pornhub's doing a service out there, man.
Wow.
We should put our show.
Wait, is there a scene for for bootleg musicals on Pornhub?
Apparently, yes.
I got some I gotta watch, so
I gotta see Infinity War. I'm gonna get a Pornhub. I still haven't seen it yet.
Only plays they're classic.
Pornhub.
Alrighty.
Is it .com?
XXX.
Don't act like you don't know what it is.
You know the rule about watching porn during recording.
Yeah, but I'm not watching it.
You have to finish while recording.
That's the rule.
Sorry, it's just how it is.
Yucky.
No, that is not Hamilton.
I'm sure there's a version of Hamilton on there.
No, that's a version of Hamilton on there. Like probably several.
That's called Hamilton. No.
Oh, that's funny. No, that's funny.
I'm done.
That's a joke.
I finished.
Ham in 10. That's not as good as yours, but
Hamilton is much better.
Yeah, Hamilton is much better.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Nika Howard.
Hi. I was waiting for Jennifer Cheek.
Mike Bachmann?
You know that feeling when you're browsing Pornhub not knowing when your name's going to be called?
Oh.
And Tim Lanning.
Yeah, but it's great to be here.
So disappointed in us.
Jeffrey, you didn't say hello when you were introduced. You just screamed.
Well, it was funny because Nico was saying my name at the same time. There was a lot happening.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. I feel like saying like and subscribe is like really old school now.
Yeah.
Especially for the people that are listening to this in like, I assume like 2045.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
If you're listening to this in 2045.
Don't!
Tweet at us, like and subscribe.
Actually, that's far enough. Yeah, that's from
2045.
So please do. I will be
If I
am still doing podcasts.
If I have a 70-year-old Twitter account, please remind me of it.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, fuck. 2045, you said?
Yeah, 2045.
All right, 2045. Fucking send me a box of water.
I'm gonna be fucking 50-something years old.
Some extra ration cards.
And oxygen.
Yeah.
Please pay for my old folks' home tuition. That's
No, you'll be dead.
But if I'm 50?
Yeah.
Not.
I'll
only be like starting my phase of wearing like muumuus and caftans 124/7.
Nah, man,
I
that's
feel like
gonna happen in like 8 years.
That's a good point. We're almost there now.
So we are a 5th edition actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast that likes to lean into the zany nature of how much fun it can be to play with your buds. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we accidentally forget to pay attention to who our characters are and instead laugh at all our good best friends here. So just try to imagine it as if you are in your basement, and instead of your basement, you're in the internet now. And it's bad here.
Oh no, don't go there.
Yeah, it's like that season of Reboot, and you're strong now. Or you're weirdly attractive. You know that girl? Damn.
No, I didn't watch Reboot.
Oh, that weird season when they go to the net. Shit, Bob comes back, he's all fucked
now,
up.
Now who's derailing things?
People love when I talk about Reboot.
We are extra focused tonight. We got laser focus.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys say we go on a magical journey and everybody rolls a d20?
I couldn't handle that right now.
That's too much for me.
Yeah,
honestly.
isn't it fun? Oops, I missed the. Well, okay, 12.
In honor of Pride Month, I'm
12.
using this rainbow dice.
Oh,
that's an 18.
Nice.
Which is a good roll, but bad for me personally.
But you have good notes, you said.
That's true.
I got a 2. That's funny.
Jennifer Cheek.
So
what happened last week on the Drunks and Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast?
So one problem is now I don't remember what happened in the first episode that we recorded and what happened in the second episode.
The second episode was the one with not the challenges.
Okay.
And can you maybe give more of a broader what's going on?
The general arc of this current arc right now is that little lad Tom Harper has gone missing from the world of Drunkeros. We are now in the Feywild, which is all spooky and messed up and weird. Incredibly Stranger Things the Upside Down. Stuff is messed up. And you know what? It's messed up in Drunkeros too, actually. It's snowing there. Things are just wild everywhere.
Snowing.
So our little crew of adventurers, which includes Rowan Grey, Toby Treacletart, oh my gosh, my brain,
Lahni. Last name?
Yeah, he does. He does. He has a very good last name.
Fuck, Skud, what's your last name, Bachmann?
Derringer.
Oh, yeah.
Skud Derringer is a really good name. That is true. Does Lahni have a last name?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Caplain?
Lahnik Caplain.
I thought it straight up was like trailing off.
That's right. This is what I get for introducing everyone's names.
Yeah,
that's on me.
Yeah.
But this crew, so Toby and Rowan are in an adventuring group together, but we've acquired these other folks as time has gone on, and they're with us now to try to get little Tom Harper back from wherever he is. But we've really gotten ourselves in a bunch of scraps while we've been in the Feywild, such as fighting some very hot drow, hanging out with a really cool dude named Ben Dilladong. He sings. We eat a lot of nice food in his house. I think he fucked a bear.
Well, no, we definitely know
he definitely fucked a bear.
Yeah. And we're on the way to save the Fey court. Is that correct, Michael?
Sure.
We gotta go help.
That's what we know. From what we understand,
we are following the implied instructions of a magical orb that we have.
Yeah, and a dearly departed satyr named Nook who died a couple episodes ago. We think he might come back.
We're pretty sure he's dead.
I believe in him.
Yeah, we crossed a big lake to get to the Fey Castle court. With perishing along the way. We fought the Ginyu 45.
No.
I mean, we fought some dudes, some drows in various ways, and now we are inside of the castle, and we're hearing lots of fighting happening, and we kept going room to room to see what the heck was going on, and then we did fight. And the other thing that was kind of interesting, so we came upon this tapestry of a god. Oh, actually, sorry. Before I talk about that, we did a little flashback to Drunkros, and in it, Aludra and Jayla go see this woman named Gertrude the Arcane, and she has a very spooky message, which is, the circle is broken, and Elysium, Arborea, and Mount Celestia are in peril. The very gods themselves will be undone. So something's going on, you guys.
I don't like it, to be honest with you.
And flashback to the Feywild, we see this real creepy tapestry of a goddess caring for 7 children, and basically one of the children is killing the other ones, I think is what was happening in the tapestry.
Yeah.
I don't know completely what that means yet.
I thought last week I knew what it meant, but I completely forgot. I was like, oh, I've solved it. I was like, I don't remember. Shit.
Oh my gosh, and we saw Eckhart Dayhammer.
Eckhart, by the callback of Rhaegar.
He was Fai Lolth, and he tells us to go save Melora in the next room, and then we got into a big round crystal room, and the doors all shut on us.
And that's where it ended, right?
That's where it ended.
Damn.
Yeah.
I hope Eckhart Dayhammer doesn't die, Michael, because he's very good. He's the best character on the show, and that sucks.
He'll never die.
Yeah. Or actually do kill him. He's the best character on the show.
I can't compete with that, and it makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just entered this large circular room. It's about 200 feet across, and doors slammed across the room from you and right behind you. And you appear to be trapped in here.
Is it just the 2 doors, front and back?
That's the in and the out.
Is it square or circular?
I think he said circular.
I wasn't listening.
I said circular.
Stop! Tim.
There appear to be 4 statues standing on plinths, sort of equally spaced throughout the room. And these statues are all sort of appear to be Fey warriors of some kind. One is holding a great sword. One has a hammer in each hand. Another is holding a bow, and the last one is holding a staff. And little lights. There's little crystals on each of these plinths, and they all, each one flashes. And
on the
plinth itself. So people standing on big square thing.
Yeah.
There's lights, they flicker on, and you hear the sound of rushing water. And
that's odd. We're in a castle, Michael. That's not
I know, right?
Here.
There's water around it.
So there are these grates. The ceiling's about 15 feet high, and there's grates near the top all around the whole circular thing. And water, a brackish, dark water starts coming out, pouring out of these sort of dozens of grates positioned all throughout this room.
That's
From
great.
the top.
From the
Is that good or bad, you think, actually?
Oh, did Eckert Dayhammer do us wrong?
He did tell you it's definitely a trap. He did say those words. He did say it's definitely a trap, but it's the only way.
Well, Toby lets his hair down quite literally and puts in his breathing device. Michael, I don't know if you know this, but you actually cannot drown Toby.
Can't
That would
drown.
be really messed up.
You actually can't drown Skud either.
Yeah. But that being said, we love our two friends.
You hear a sizzling as this brackish water appears to be what did I say it was? It appears to be
Clean and good.
acidic.
No.
Okay, Michael. Actually, I was kidding when I said you couldn't drown me. Go back to that.
This is gonna. You guys aren't gonna believe what's gonna happen. Who wants to guess what's gonna happen next?
The water's gonna rise.
It's a skill challenge.
Nope. Nope.
We have to figure out how to touch the statue
No,
to stop
is it escape the room game?
Really? No one's guessing what's gonna happen.
The water's going to slowly rise and
The statues start getting down off the plinths.
Oh!
Okay, that makes sense, actually.
Michael, we're very stupid.
I
don't know if you know
was
this.
on another idea, you know?
And they appear to want to kill you.
No!
No, why though?
We have to fight the water and the statues?
I know, right?
This is so rude. I hate
So-
being level 16.
And they look mean?
Yeah, they're definitely look mean.
What do they say, though?
They don't say. They literally say nothing.
Oh, wow, look at all these cool things. And then, can I walk up? No.
I've used a lot of my spell slots.
Yeah, Michael, you're really trying to kill us.
Yeah, one time we went to a big city and they had these people that dressed up like this, and that was real fun. We got our picture drawn with them. So maybe we could do that with these guys. Maybe that's all they want is just a little egg salad sandwich and a little drawing, and they'll just let us right go.
Well, Lahni, I don't like to say that you're being tested here, but that's a great idea. Can I have one of your egg salad sandwiches?
I will give you one egg salad sandwich with an interest of half an egg salad sandwich upon return.
You got it.
Okay.
I put an egg salad sandwich in my mage hand, and I slowly but surely shove the egg salad sandwich into the mouth of the staff user.
The staff user is actually towards the back, and the guy with the great sword slices the egg salad sandwich in half.
Hey, not yours. Mean.
Wait, diagonally or straight?
Yeah.
Circles weirdly.
Cut the crust off.
He actually slices through the egg salad.
What?
No.
What a monster! It's a fart!
What side did the two pieces of the sandwich land up?
They both landed on the egg salad side.
No.
And then the brackish water came up and like soaked into the bread.
Now, does the water recede, and did we solve your puzzle wherein the egg salad?
Give your friend an egg salad sandwich.
Weirdly enough, I think that's the most that Michael's ever railroaded in one egg salad.
New shirt on the store now.
I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Why?
You don't have to. You can just lay down and let these things stab you to death.
Well, Toby just Ren and Stimpy face plants his face into the. I've got a 13.
I got a
rolled
19.
very low. I got a 6.
I got a 16.
Well, I thought Lahni was fast.
Lonnie's like observing.
Yes, I rolled a 1.
You're better pad, you guys.
Well, you should go to GeeklyCon. Last year, not this year.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know.
There will be some.
Y'all want me to summon demons?
No. What did Scud roll?
19.
Damn, Scud.
I know, but Scud's not ready.
Damn, Scud.
Damn, Bachmann. What a curse to have to go first.
Yeah.
Michael, can you do me a favor and go counter or go clockwise, starting to our immediate left? Meaning, which is it? Great sword, bow, staff.
The great sword and the hammers are in the front, and the staff and the bows are in the back.
Can we just, for shits and giggles, say great sword left, hammer right from where we're standing at the door?
That is exactly right.
Perfect. And bow left, caster staff right.
Sure.
I mean, I hacked your notes.
Trick me into saying it's a caster.
I hear what you're saying, but I really can't comprehend any of it.
Tim's got a drawing. I'm still looking.
We need to have like an online whiteboard or something. That's what we need.
If only there's a website.
You can put your D&D people on it on the screen.
No,
that would. Rowan, what kind of weapons does Rowan use?
Rowan's got bow and arrow. She's mostly bow and arrow and spell, but she's got a rapier also.
We gotta take a look at your stuff.
What?
I don't know.
I'm a bow person. I'm a ranger. That's my fucking deal. I got 2 different bows.
I feel like we're missing something.
No, it's D&D, which means that you're ranger, but rangers actually use like clubs or some bullshit.
Yeah.
I also have 2 short swords.
There you go. Like,
But I don't really use them though.
I think one of the big criticism of 5th edition is that Dex fighters are insanely better than rangers. So,
but I wanted to be a ranger.
There you
fun.
go. It's fun.
It's true. It's all about.
Yeah, we're not metagaming.
The one with the greatsword charges.
Wait, it did better than me?
Yeah, it did. It
can't have. Okay.
I'm in the back.
And it swings its greatsword. It's really more of a longsword. It swings its longsword 3 times at Lahni.
That's rude.
Does he have disadvantage or something? Or am I thinking of Jayla?
Yeah, Lahni can place her cloak.
I wish.
How long ago is this from our last battle? Didn't I give somebody like some shit? You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a +4 to attack roll.
You blessed the whole group, but
You
I think that
did.
only lasts for a period of time, right?
It does.
But I feel like we
I feel
might
like
still
that-
be in that time.
No, because it depends on how long you think a minute is.
Well,
the first attack is a 23.
Yeah, that hits Michael.
No, why?
The
that a
second
spell?
one is a 22.
Yeah, that hits Michael.
And the third one is a 17.
Oh, that does not hit.
Yay!
Which
Okay.
one is this?
This is the great sword.
Okay.
So you will take 16 slashing damage total.
How long does stone skin? Oh, that's just piercing. Damn it. Okay, 16 slashing.
Yep. Okay, Scud.
Okay. So Scud wants to be in the back too, but am I close enough to Rowan to touch her bow?
Stone skin is bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, how long does it last?
An hour.
Oh, you're answering her question. I got really
That's
confused.
Would it still be good?
Yeah, it's still good.
Okay, cool. Then I will take. Resistance is half, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's
so
non-magical?
I guess, what did it say? Hold on.
it just non-magical. Blah blah blah. Yours should say based on. I assume it's
These are magical.
Okay, so it's still full.
Okay.
what a jerk.
Rude. You could have just said non
So
before that word.
sorry.
Come on, Michael.
Come on, Michael.
Oopsie.
I don't feel like you're really upset about it.
He's so happy.
You love the beginning of a battle. It's got that. You feel like maybe this time you won't get completely rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Skud, what do you do?
Huh. Yeah, Skud is gonna touch Rowan's bow and use magic weapon.
Nice.
And so it's gonna do it at 4th level, so it's +2 to attack and damage rolls.
What? Nice.
That's for an hour. So, that's a bonus action. Skud is just getting started. Oh god, I got a spell where I can just make that floating weapon or whatever that just fucking hits people over and over again. Where's it at? Y'all know what I mean?
Spiritual hammer? Or...
Yeah, is that like a 3rd level-ish, 4th?
Not when I cast it. Fuck, I lost it. I know I have it because I used it.
Or?
No.
No, don't.
Fuck, and I want to do it sooner than later because you kind of want it to work.
Spiritual weapons level 2. Mercurius.
Yeah, there it is. It's spiritual weapon. Yeah, for sure. And this is the one that I cast at like a ridiculous level because it does a lot of damage for a long time. So what the hell? Spiritual weapon at 8th level.
What the hell?
Fuck.
It's twice as many levels that I can even cast anything at.
Yeah, because it's normally it basically moves around and does attacking real good, and it normally does 1d8. But for every level above 3rd, I add another 1d8. Oh, for every two slot levels. Okay. So wait a minute. I need to end on an odd number, not 8.
So just do 7.
That's a good idea.
And it's a prime number, so it's perfect.
Okay, so it can do 3d8. Flowing spectral weapon. Does it get to attack right away, or is it just kind of?
Probably.
I think it says in the thing, like when you summon it, it does it, and then on future turns you do blah.
Yeah.
I used it like 3 months ago, and I was like, clerics are so good.
Yeah, it makes a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet, and I can cast it within 120 feet. So which one of these looks the weakest, Michael?
The 3rd one.
Okay, I cast it right next to the 3rd one, and it's gonna make a melee.
Which one is the 3rd one?
The 3rd one.
Yeah.
It's obviously the person with the staff.
Yes.
Going clockwise.
Going, I'm the weakest one. It's me.
Protect me.
This is turning into a WoW boss fight.
That one might be further than 60 feet away.
No, 120 feet, my dude.
Why is it? I think I looked at says
he hates magic.
60 feet.
No, I'm looking at it right now. Spiritual weapon, range/area, 120 feet.
Oh, do you have some weird like spell sniper thing?
Yeah, probably. Which is that? Wait, is that already factored into the numbers? That's embarrassing.
Do it on D&D Beyond, probably.
Shit. Okay, because I've been like, shit. I can cast this from 500 feet away. I was very excited. I was like, these are so good. Why haven't I been
broken?
Scud isn't like a different area code casting spell.
Yeah, Scud is not his name; it's his nickname.
Yeah, I think it's 2 levels above 2nd. So you could do, if you do it at 8th level, you can do 48.
Oh, no. It says when using the spell slot.
When using a spell slot
of 3rd or higher. Okay.
By 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd.
Oh, Michael, you get inspiration for that. Thank you.
That's 2 weeks in a row, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is. I forget what you use for a melee spell attack. This is the longest turn I've ever taken.
It's fine.
I like it.
David will fix it.
It's plenty of time for me to think about what the hell I'm gonna do.
It's +7 to hit. It's actually on your attack section.
Oh yeah, God, you're looking at my shit right now. Okay.
Okay. Well, yes, I did open up your character sheet. I'm not gonna look at anything secret. I just
Oh my
wanted
God,
to help.
you stay out of my emails. I got a 16.
What is? He has 9 dildos in his inventory. Michael, you wouldn't give me any.
They were all okay. They're integral to my character. It's important that
A dildo of many things.
16 misses, my dude.
That's fine. It sticks around for a long time.
Okay.
Are you eating beans?
I am. It's black,
I'm eating beans.
it's black rice with edamame.
That
That's a
sounds
bean.
wonderful. The edamame's a bean.
That's
It's
a
a
bean.
soybean.
You'll agree.
Rowan.
Okay, so now that I have this new and improved attack on my sweet ass bow, I would like to. I'm just gonna actually. Hold on. Are there any of these statues that are within 10 feet of each other?
No.
No.
So let me reread.
Look at the map. See how good it is? It looks like a wheel.
I don't know what the scale of it is.
200 feet.
Are there any that are okay? Fine.
So there's like one
Really?
swinging at Lahni,
Okay.
and then the other ones are
The one that's swinging at Lonnie, has it been injured yet?
no, nothing's been.
All
injured.
right. All right. You know what? That one is my sworn enemy.
We all agree.
Because I'm going to use my oath bow on it, and I actually have really not been fully using my oath bow to its potential.
Have you cast Hunter's Mark?
No.
You should probably, if you want
Do
to.
that first.
Yeah,
That's like a separate thing then.
it adds to your attacks though.
Too true. But for how long? I think it's a concentration.
Yeah,
I just don't want to completely overpower this one hit and be like, yeah, you killed him.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna kill it.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I only have so many spell slots left. Is
I know,
part of my
I know.
problem.
It's all-
Okay, all right. Tim is his peer pressure me into it. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
I just don't want to die.
on the horrid statue that is attacking Lonnie. And then I'm going to do my oath bow.
Do it.
That's real good. That
Add
would
the
be 27.
That hits everything in the world.
Hooray! So because this is my sworn enemy, I get to do a lot of things, I think.
I can't really take your sworn enemy seriously when you're naming a new one every other day.
I know.
Oh, you don't like statues now, huh?
No, I can't do a new one until the dawn of the next day. This is my sworn enemy until it dies or until dawn 7 days later.
Well, Jennifer,
It's all hunted.
Michael probably doesn't have the oath bow in front of him, but in order for you to do this, you have to speak its command phrase. Do you remember its command phrase?
No, I think it might be eat my ass.
I think it might be eat my ass.
Pretty sure it is eat my ass, actually.
Oh God, I can only hope.
The good thing is that's one of those phrases, if you press me, even if I forgot every time, that's what I would assume it was every time. I would forget and be like,
Is that
eat
like
my
your
ass.
bank's secret question?
Yeah. Oh my God, I should do that. Don't
do that,
No
actually.
one steal it.
Don't do that.
Okay, I get to roll 4d6 against it. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of scrolling right now. I never thought this would happen, but I need more d6. I'm gonna use one of these fancy ones. Rock ones.
Here's this boy.
Thank you. If I can get it out of the box. Oh no. Okay. Nice. Okay. 10, 16, 19. 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
Do you also roll the d8?
Oh, wait. Is not in place of?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 3d. I thought it was 3d6 again. Well, sorry everyone. This is super riveting. Oh, an extra. Awesome. So I do a D8 as well.
I'm just
Thanks,
saying, my
Tim.
turn was super snappy and
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I am sorry.
I don't.
Dope. That's a lot. 10, 16, 22, 25
25
damage. Yes.
Man, that arrow sinks right in to this stone statue thing.
It sinks into like its throat, like on the side. So it's not like through the middle, so that it would instantly die or anything. But it's like in there. It's not good.
Michael, if I was you as a DM, I would ruin the encounter just to make Jennifer mad and just to kill it. Just be like, she was worried about it dying. It's like, ha ha ha.
I will take that under advisement. Thank you, Tim.
No.
I'm just trying to get through this to not die. I'm trying to cheat.
How would you guys say that you're positioned?
Well,
Not in a line.
How would you say we're positioned?
I think I'm in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
I
also,
bet we're bumped.
Scud and Rowan are standing next to each other.
no, I touched it and then I didn't say that I was moving away from her.
But he did it. I saw him.
Yeah. I feel like Scud would be in the back as well when you got shit like Spell Sniper. You don't. I'm always in the back.
I think Rowan's a little more in the front, despite the fact that she is an archer.
And
Scud's got long arms too, so who knows how far away I was when I touched her bow.
I'm far enough away from Lonnie that you can like do a bow and arrow at them.
What
I
did
mean,
you?
you should not have played a melee character with a group of ranged characters.
Like, Lonnie, just go on in. We'll be back here. It's fine.
The statue with the two hammers charges at you and engages with Rowan.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it swings both of its hammers at you
I don't like that.
How tall are these things?
twice. They're about 7 feet tall. Let's
That's not
make
as
that up.
scary. That's not as scary.
No,
No.
that's very tall.
It
No.
just-
It calls big.
It just means he's maybe a good basketball player. It doesn't really mean that he's dangerous.
Says you're not the one getting bludgeoned by hammers right now.
It's a 200-foot room, and they look tiny in here. They're
Oh my
babies.
God.
I can't
Well,
hear
they're
you.
standing on very
It's
tall
fine.
plinths, which, by the way, are
Oh.
still blinking. And by the way, the water is still pouring in.
Oh, so we gotta
This
deal
is a
with
It's
pouring
starting to get close to your feet.
piss.
What's that, Nika?
Oh, I was just saying how high up it had raised already.
It's like trickling across the floor right now, so it hasn't. You're not in it yet, but you're about to be.
Don't.
Okay,
This is
boy,
bad.
this is a lot of dice. Hold on.
No.
Did you say it
So-
attacked her 2 times or 2 times twice?
2 times
Four
twice.
times. Okay.
4 times, yeah.
What the fuck?
So the first one is a 13.
I was about to be like, my armor class is bad, but then you did worse. So
The second one is an 18.
yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. Okay, then that means the third one, which is a 20, will hit.
No.
And then the 24 definitely hits.
Ouchies. My half-elf body.
Wait, are you in character or out of character right now?
I don't think Rowan would say that.
Ouchies!
Ouchies, my butt. Maybe in her head, but she would never act that uncool.
So 2 of the hits do 9 damage and the other one does 14. So that is 18, 28, 32 damage.
Fine. Where? So this hammers. He's just fucking hammering me.
He's just fucking hammering you.
No, I don't like this. Let's say, where does he hammer me?
Where do you want him to hammer
This feels like a very weighted conversation right now.
Your butt.
Oh, my butt. No, I'm just trying to think what would make sense. Like he's like swinging me. I like say like my Like
Probably shoulders
yeah,
back.
And you're probably
Yeah.
like blocking it, but not very good.
Yeah, like
right?
on my side. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
gonna have heck of bruises.
Yeah, it's easier to RP like getting thwacked with a hammer. Less easy to be like, you were shot with a bow and arrow.
I disagree. I feel like it's easier to be like, it shot me here.
No, but it really, really fucking hurts to get shot. And then you're like, after the encounter, you're like, all right, fuck it. I
I'm sure
spend one of my dice.
I'm sure I'm fine.
I'm sure you're fine. The one in the back that's holding the staff
Next to the spiritual weapon.
next to the spiritual weapon, he shoots a fireball.
At whom?
Everybody!
Wait, is it
That's-
considered a missile with a ranged weapon attack?
I don't think it's a missile.
I cast
Um,
counterspell.
But I'm looking because I want to make sure. Okay, do you cast counterspell?
Yes.
Should I have that?
It's
Is that
really
good?
fucking good.
I think I'm gonna get that later.
I don't know.
Okay, so remind me what counterspell does.
If it,
Remind the listeners, I obviously know what it does.
It
course.
counters spells.
if
It's
it's
in the name.
level 3 or lower, it auto fails. If it's 4th or higher, it's 10 plus. What the fuck? If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Oh, that's you. Wait. Yes.
Well, it is a level 3 spell and automatically fails.
I knew that. Haha.
Wow, that's really neat. You should teach me that sometime.
Yeah, so as like fire starts getting out of the staff person, Toby like pushes Scud out of the way, or like no, Toby climbs up on Scud's back and just
Right.
and like throws out some dust that kind of sucks in the fireball, and it just starts snowing in the middle of the room a little bit, and it probably gets rid of the acid water if you think about it.
Wait, is it?
Michael's laughing. Why is he laughing?
Is it what?
I thought
Is
that
it?
was good.
Michael, what is the stuff that's pouring in?
It's a dark brackish water that seems very acidic.
Cool.
I don't.
Thank you.
It's
for
coming
that.
in from everywhere.
Thank you for that terminology.
Toby Treacletart.
Toby Treacletart casts. He jumps off of Scud's shoulders, casts Misty Step, and he appears on the plinth with the hammer bro came off of. What happens? It was blinking
You
before. What's
stand
happening
there, and it continues to blink. It seems to be some sort of device.
Okay, can I?
It's gonna explode.
do you feel like I should be making any rolls at it, or it is nothing super? apparent?
Are you trying to like? What are you trying to do?
I would like to ascertain its. Toby would assume it's magical. So
Roll arcane or arcana.
arcane stuff.
Arcana.
I think I got a 27, 28.
You think it's some sort of control device?
I feel like it's a control device. And Arcana is these statues feel like constructs to me, and Arcana definitely is used correctly here in that these are constructs, some sort of control device. I guess I want to try to see if I can get control of it.
Okay.
Do I see any control, like literally controls, or if I don't see any controls, then I guess Toby would think super hard while looking at the Hammerman to raise his hands up in the sky, I guess, but.
You don't know if you don't get the feeling that it directly. It's not like you're gonna like turn him into a puppet.
Okay.
It's more like a on-off situation.
Okay. So when I stand on it and after I look at it, does it appear as if the hammer?
You can use your action to try to essentially turn it off.
You got it. I use my action to fuck with the thing. I go to cast a spell, but then I feel like I'm getting somewhere. So Toby is like actually kind of dips out and is like, "Oh, interesting. I see here that the properties are similar to some of the way gates we've used, even one of the unseen servant friends that have helped me make tea and stuff like that. But actually, you know what? I wonder if it's similar. Yes, it's like a robot, but of stone, or maybe it's not. And I'm just poking at it. Spraying like jolts of energy into it.
Meanwhile, battle is happening all around.
And I'm extremely tunnel visioning. I take out my notebook, like make a sketch of it.
All right, roll another Arcana for me.
I'm like fucking eating a thing.
Rowan sees this from across the battlefield. And is like, Toby, and just does like a arm thing. Like, what the?
Toby rolls, and sorry, stop. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, here it is. And his eyes flash bright. Wait. What does this do? Sorry. Stop. Shut up.
What are you doing?
Just losing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Toby's eyes flash giant stars, and he rolls. Okay. So I rolled 11. Used one of my luck points to re-roll, and I rolled. Get this, an 11. So I have a total of 21. I don't know why I was so scared of that. That's stupid. I just wanted to win so bad.
So you fiddle with this device, and you manage to make some really good progress. And about half of the blinking lights on it turn off, and you notice that half of the grates in your quadrant of the room stop gushing water. You feel like if you work on it for another round, you can probably turn it off completely.
Oh, okay. Dope. I love it.
I just want to point out that I know the destroy water spell at 3rd level, so I can destroy 30 gallons of water.
Whoa, nice!
That's like a perfect use of that thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 200-foot room.
Yeah.
You can just keep destroying it around us.
Somebody in the chat room who does math, find out what a 200-foot radius room with an inch of water, how many gallons that
Well, if we want to be accurate,
radius,
what's the temperature
so
of the water?
it's 400 feet long.
Okay. I don't know what math is. 200 feet big. How about that?
Like 200 square feet, because that's
Somebody who's good at multiplying by 2 in the chat.
I think the room is 200 feet long.
Just
okay.
diameter is 200, not the radius.
I was just saying from door to door. Is from door to door?
200.
I went to art school and I'm feeling really attacked right now.
Yeah, that's my spell. That's my turn.
Awesome. Good job.
Hey, thanks, brother.
The one with the bow turns towards Toby and fires 3 arrows at him.
No, fire less than that.
So I get my reaction back
And
as my turn came.
It says, counterspell this. Uses derogatory language.
Whoa! Hey, everything is upside down in the Feywild.
So the first one is coming in hot at a 13.
Toby dodges out of the way. He jumps over it.
And also, he looks cool doing it.
Whoa! But he still has his notebook out as he.
He's furiously taking notes, so he just like hops.
Yeah.
The second one is going to be a 16.
He just kind of drops his pen and picks and bends over as it clinks uselessly above his head.
And the final one is a 24.
He picks the pen up and he gets stuck in the butt.
Oh no! His little tuchus.
My tush!
Okay, you take 7 piercing damage and 13 poison damage.
I know!
13 poison to your tush.
My tushy!
And you have to make a DC 14 con saving throw.
How much damage you say? 7 plus 14?
Yes, sir. 7 plus 13, so 20.
13.
Okay.
14 is the DC for your constitution. Throw.
Okay. I rolled a natural 15 without even adding in my bullshit. And I had a plus 9 in con, so I'm good. So, 24.
Okay. Sweet. All good? Good.
Ow! My butt feels weird. It's numb. My butt's numb. We gotta hurry. I now have a reason to end this quest, so my butt will stop being numb.
Lonnie, you've made it. We've made it to Lonnie.
Yay. Okay, so I am going to.
Wait, is this your first turn?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm going
The
to
rest-
use my movement to move out of the way and around from the statue that is attacking me. And I want to come in and like run and jump up over by where Toby is and come between him and the bow statue. Because my goal is I have deflect arrows or deflect missiles, which includes arrows. So if they shoot him again, I can use them to try to protect him while he's working on things or taking notes, whatever Toby's doing. But I want to attack the one with the bow while I'm like leaping over him to get in between them.
Okay.
So I would like to do what I believe to be the Black Widow neck hug sling of death, where I run up and I like wrap one leg around him and I wrap my other leg around and use my momentum to like pull him kind of down and like punch him in the stomach to like jump back and get between him and Toby.
Awesome.
I have a 22 to hit him. Does that hit him?
Yes, it is a girl statue.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
just throw that out
Her.
there. I didn't describe it at all.
Did I hit the statue?
You hit it.
Okay, I do 13 points of damage, and then I am going to use a key point to be defensive. So then any attacks on me will have disadvantage, and then I will be posed so I can try to snatch any missiles from Sweet Toby.
Hell
Nice. What did you say the damage was?
Oh shit.
13.
Whoopsie.
We're not near each other, so you probably can't grab the arrows. But you know.
But she
No,
ran
I
there.
moved.
Oh, my headphones.
you.
I like that Tim was praying for me to go jack shit.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I'm glad you're near me. That makes me happy.
So Bach in the chat is back. They say that it's currently at 19,574 gallons.
That would be if it was completely full, though, right? It's not completely full.
There's no way that's too many gallons.
It's a 200-foot room.
I don't
But it's
know.
not full yet.
Look, I believe whatever anyone tells me.
You need to subtract 30 from that.
Now somebody's saying 78,000 gallons. So I don't even know. It's a lot.
I think it's more than 30.
But it would slow. Just don't use your action for it. It would slow it down, but it wouldn't be like amazing, you know. But I love the spell, and I love you. You look great.
Okay, so this is the top of the round, and I am going to need each of you to make a dexterity. Well, each of you other than Toby, who's standing on top of a plinth, to make a dexterity
Ooh.
saving throw.
I see what.
Why?
Avoid this evil water.
Damn,
Why the fuck
man.
are you persecuting me with this dexterity roll right now?
Man, I'm very dexterous.
I want to roll.
Oh shit! I got 11.
22.
18.
Skud takes 2 points of damage. And the other two take 1 point of damage.
Are you kidding me?
I have a question. I have evasion, and it's for anything that makes me do a dexterity saving throw. So I only take half damage, but you round up. So do I still take 1 damage?
Well, you can say you did some sort of parkour off the plinth or something, so you don't take any damage.
Yes. Okay.
I will warn you that as the water rises, the damage will become greater.
Okay.
Well,
I get out of
luckily,
it this time.
it would only take Scud. Let me see. 496 actions to get rid of all the water. So
Now, Michael, is the damage gonna increase linearly, logarithmically?
Exponentially?
Please don't do this.
Yeah,
This
I
is the
have-
worst day of my
starting to
life. This
panic.
is too much.
like, how much percent of my body is my foot? You know, I'm a gnome, probably higher than y'all's.
30%. You got hobbit feet.
All
30%
feet.
feet.
I'm all feeties. Whoa.
Nice.
So you ran away from the guy with the sword.
It's a picture of Scud with.
You got a
Four
lot of
dicks?
dongers.
No, that's
It looks
5.
great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There it is.
5 dongers.
I missed the secret
Wow.
dick.
We're so blessed by fan art.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Everyone's got a
Pony.
secret dick.
Chin Chin.
They don't tell anyone about.
Yeah. Jack off.
So having lost his person he's attacking, he turns and looks for a not engaged person, and he sees Skud.
No, Skud is in the back.
Yeah.
I don't understand. He's in the back.
Michael, I need you to pay better attention because Scott's hiding.
I do miss 4th edition's grid sometimes. It was so fucking cut and dry where everyone was.
Yeah. We can still use grids, but just not do holding fast. I think, Michael, we'll talk later.
Okay.
I think, Michael, we should start using Roll20 again.
Oh boy.
But
Wow.
not necessarily.
It to me.
We don't need to stream it. Just
I think
So this guy, he switches his grip so that he's using 2 hands now, and he only takes 2 swings at you. So that's a big improvement instead of the 3. He says.
I still have mage armor because it's
Really,
it goes for a long time.
really bad tonight. If that makes
Michael,
anything
thank you
feel
so
better.
much.
Thank you so much.
I think it's because you
No,
look
it
so
wasn't.
good.
You hit me so many times.
One time I rolled well.
It's because you've been working out so much that you're the one that can take it. And
That's
so
true.
can
That
Bachmann
is
and so
true.
can Jennifer, but not me. I'm fat.
So the
Someone
first
DM'd me to
roll's,
tell me my fat's on my guts and not on my belly, and he was like, "It's actually more dangerous that way." I'm like,
What?
Thanks, buddy.
What?
Well, I don't. This isn't a negative thing. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Scud has a familiar with him. The first attack is a 19.
19 what?
AC. There's only an AC.
Yeah, that hits a little.
Bachmann's playing 4th edition again.
I like that in Bachmann's screen right now. There's both a baby and a cat's tail just twitching in like just slightly. Oh, there it goes. Bye, cat.
Talking about him.
So 25 would probably hit you then.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you will take 28 slashing damage.
Oh, I can do that.
Flip flop.
Everyone don't cuss because Amelia's here
Yeah.
now.
For the cat.
And the cat, yes.
And it is
Come to the
actually,
Twitch stream so you can see baby and cat.
it is actually Scud's turn at this point. Once you're done kissing babies.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a father now.
It's man, you shouldn't have had such a cute baby.
That was my fatal error. Now, ask me the question you asked me again.
It's your attack.
Ah, yes. I'm going to do way more than attack, my son. So that magic weapon is still hanging out next to number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna strike again.
What did we say was number 3?
You didn't actually.
The staff user.
Staff user, yes.
Swords 1, arrow 2, staff 3, hammer
Okay.
4.
So you did, actually. Oh yeah, that's better. Plus my. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. God damn it! Spiritual weapon plus 7, so 23.
That hits.
Damn,
Nice.
Daniel.
Where'd we say I was at? 48.
4d8.
Oh my god!
That's too many.
How does he do it?
If only you had 4 die-hard dice. Die-hard dice. They're good. Not in that.
They're good.
We just like
We just like them. They are really fucking good dice. Though. They're so beautiful.
And when I said M, I meant the company. I love the dice, of course, but they're so nice.
They're our pals.
They're pals.
11, 18, 22 plus my spellcasting modifier, which I totally know what that is off the top of my head.
We'll find it first. It's actually really hard to find on
Yeah, I always have problems with it.
D&D Beyond. I think yours is 15.
Wait, my modifier is 15?
Huh?
No, my spellcasting modifier.
Not
What
the
is he-
saving throw.
It's
Oh.
it's plus 2. I see it now. It's right next to my class name, next to cleric.
Oh, interesting.
Which is weird because my modifier is different for wizard than it is for cleric spell.
I've never played a Well, I have once, but
Oh, weird.
so it's what? But you still should add. It's plus 7 because. No, is it just your mod? So you don't add your proficiency to it?
+7 is my is to hit. It says basically like
Got it.
takes damage equal to blah blah blah. How many D8 plus your
Yeah,
spellcaster ability modifier.
Yeah. You were right. It's 2. That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes, it's 24.
24 damage?
Yeah, and you can only do 1 bonus action, right? I
Mhm.
know.
Yes, sir.
I know. How's everybody feeling health-wise?
I feel great. My bum is numb.
Toby's little bum.
My tush.
Rowan.
What?
Me again?
Don't move on.
Oh, you're
I
still
haven't even
going?
done my action. All I did was swing my little.
Wow.
Oh, you did so much damage. I thought you must be done.
No, God, I'm invincible.
You're taking so long. I just assumed.
Damn, owned.
What damage are these guys weak to?
Yeah, Michael.
Non-magical bludgeoning.
That's probably true, actually.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I didn't.
Because they're
expect
statues,
a
right?
real answer.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm
Ow.
gonna use Ray of Sickness, also on the staff. Pal. And we'll cast it at, we'll do 3rd. Why not?
Oh, let
18
me stop it
plus
right
7.
there. It casts Counterspell.
Does it?
And as we know, that 3rd level spell automatically fails.
God damn it, Tim.
Why is that my
Because he didn't know that before you...
Remember the Battle of the Lich? That was so fun. Me and the Lich were going back and forth, counterspelling. We had a great time.
Okay,
It was
well,
a good time.
that was fun.
Rowan.
Okay. So, which was the statue that was attacking Lahni?
So,
The one with the great sword that's attacking
Yes.
Skud now.
I'm still so mad at Mr. Sword, Mr. Swordman, and that I will continue to concentrate and do my 100 mark. So peeved. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. I feel like the 2 things that I need to look at are very far apart on my
yeah,
character
that happens
sheet.
to me all the time.
And it is difficult. And I still get an extra. Do I still get? Yeah, I guess I still do get an extra +2 to my attack from dear Skud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not need it. I rolled so good. That
Who
is
are you?
31. I know.
Yeah, that definitely will hit.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I targeted you specifically for the roll buffs.
Usually I super need it, but hey, maybe tonight. Night is still young. Might still need it. Okay, now I gotta do math, which is truly a hell. Mm-hmm. That was less of a good roll than last time. So, 12, 14, 15, 16, 20 damage. Piercing.
Nice. It's
This-
a ow.
That's it.
Is it the first thing it's ever said?
I
Says,
bow and arrow
"Ow."
him in his thigh. In the top of it.
Nice. Do you want to use your bonus action? Or did you already do that?
Is doing it's like maintaining concentration an action?
Nope. You have a bonus action. He's asking if you want to use your sword.
Thank you. Yeah, that sounds
I mean,
good.
if you want to, you can.
Yeah, no, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. That sounds good. Okay. God, I'm rolling good. 28. What's happening?
On the same dude?
Yeah,
That definitely hits.
for sure. I'm so mad. So wait, does my hunter's mark still goes with this one too? Because it's still the same guy?
Wait.
You choose a creature and you can see until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
There you go.
There you go.
Dope.
That's
Doing
cool.
damage. What is this?
What are you doing?
I don't understand.
Rolling good? Making people say ouch?
Okay, well, this was all right. That was a bad roll. Now we're back to it. But I get a +2 to attack rolls.
To both
Damage?
attack.
Oh,
and
the damage too. I should have done more damage before. Shit.
Michael, does this guy have 2 HP?
It has more than 2 HP.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
He says, ow.
Why is that so funny? It just is.
What would I? Okay, this one goes in his pec, but not super deep. I was just trying to think what would make
Isn't
someone
this
say,
just a sword?
Yeah.
So it's like stabbing you.
Yeah,
It,
just like it's
chips
poking
off
right.
it chips off his stone nipple.
Yeah, it does.
Keep that for later.
All right, so the hammer boy looks at you, and then it hits you with 4 hammers.
That's too many hammers, in my opinion.
Even though he's half shut down.
Yep.
Michael.
The first 2 are going to miss, and the second 2, unless I'm crazy, are going to hit.
Wow.
They do. The first one is a 26.
Yeah.
Misses.
And the other one is a natural 20. So,
Beans.
Misses.
Biscuits and beans.
so
Yeah.
for that one, I have to actually roll, which is terrible. Since I critted. Now who's taking a long time? All right, so that is going to do 11. That one does 22 damage.
How many?
20 damage.
20 damage.
That's too
And
much.
The other one does 9 damage, so 29
Ah.
damage.
What the fuck? Wait.
She's getting hit with literal hammers.
I'm getting hit with hammers. Sucks. Ouch, my body.
You know when you
like
get your hammer out and then you're like, I've got a hammer? It's like that, but 20.
I don't know where my
Bang
hammer
bang.
is.
Maxwell Silver hammer.
Yeah.
Where is your hammer?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is in this fucking
Probably the
apartment.
ghost. The ghost that lives in
You
our
should keep
apartment.
that locked in a drawer. That's not. It's time for.
Can I go?
No, you can go next, right after the staff boy,
Uh-oh.
who begins to cast again. Let's see. This time, what should he cast? Something good, right?
Yeah, Priceman was super fucking good.
I think the way you guys are spaced out, he can probably get Toby and let's see, maybe not. You have to be within 30 feet. I don't think Toby and Lahni are within 30 feet of each other.
No.
Wait, where's Lonnie?
In between Toby and the bow statue, the one that just shot at him.
Cool.
Fuck.
Take that, Michael. Scrooge McDuck.
Stop it. That hurts. All right, whatever. It's hard when you have like this long list of spells and you're just trying to pick one. You guys ever notice that?
Yes.
That's why I don't.
It's
play spell
really
casters.
hell.
What does this one do?
Just want to take this moment and thank our editors. Thank you, David. And
Fuck it. It casts Chain Lightning, but only at Toby.
I cast this at 4th level. Counterspell.
Okay, this is a 6th level spell.
Fuck, I was trying to do the math. Okay, so the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So I have to roll a 20-sided die. Novel.
And beat a 16.
Yes. I rolled 19, so I don't have to do any math. Woohoo!
Damn it.
So as Toby's looking down his notebook, he takes, like, as the chain lightning is arcing towards me in slow motion, he lifts up his feathered quill, and all the lightning goes into it. And he just looks at it and he goes, huh, that's weird. And then his butt stops being numb.
How many spell slots does old Toby have left?
He healed.
Not a lot.
He own ass.
I have 8 left total.
Toby, it's your turn.
What up, Skank? Toby has no fun bonus actions as far as I can currently tell. So what I'm gonna do is actually no. Michael, I'm gonna use my action to fuck with this thing more. Do I need to roll an Arcana check?
Yep. That'll do it.
I'm rolling so good tonight. I got a 27.
All the lights go off, and the hammer man ceases to move. And also, all of the water in that quadrant stops pouring in.
Oh, nice. We need to do the same thing to the rest of them.
How many quadrants are there?
I almost answered.
Now who's bad?
I almost answered. What a shit boy I am. There's 5. Toby jumps off the plinth and runs, and from plinth to plinth is how long? 30 feet, you'd say? 25 feet, you'd say, probably, right?
No, because then I would have definitely been able to use that chain lightning.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so
they're probably like 100 feet apart.
no, impossible.
Well, if it's a 200-foot room and they're spaced out
50.
evenly within it.
He's got a point.
No. So it's
This is the worst episode we've ever done.
I think
So much math.
I think Michael, I think they're 66 feet away from each other.
Well, they're in a square, and each one is 100 feet from the other one.
No, yeah. No, they're in 100 feet from the farthest one, so they're 50 feet from not the farthest one. Does that make sense?
No.
You've lost me.
Oh, I know, it would be 200. Anyway, whatever. So I jump off my thing, run 25 feet, and then I jump in the air, and I use Misty Step yet again. And see if I can get it. Nope. Okay. So I get, how many feet you say it was again? Sorry.
You know what? Let's, just in case my brain is being bad, we're going to say they're 75 feet apart.
Perfect. Yeah, because who's to say they're directly against the wall and all that fun stuff? So I go a total of 55 feet from my person to I want to go to the sword one, and I'm out of actions. Thank you. That's my turn.
Good job.
Thanks.
All right. The bow person is now being confronted by Lahni. Is that correct?
Yeah, like, is close between them, but not like.
You want me to shoot more arrows at Toby? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I would definitely make sure
mean,
my run would keep Lahni with me, even though the math is not on our side. But, combat's fluid. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He hates that little gnome. He's going to shoot more arrows at him. 3, in fact.
Don't.
I want to try to do this. I've never done it before.
Okay. What's going to happen? Tell me.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Wait, hold on. Oh. It says whenever I am hit.
Oh, man.
Wait,
oh, well.
I'm trying to do something nice, Michael.
Oh, well. We're going to make an omelet.
Nevertheless.
I rolled pretty bad and very great. So the first one is a 9.
Miss.
The second one is a 12.
Miss.
And the third one's a natural 20.
Okay, that does hit. So I feel like one was going high, one was going low, and so Toby did like a jump in the midair. And like, I did it! As he gets shot in the side. Like, ow!
So that's going to be 8, that's going to be 11, 24 damage.
Not the little Toby, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
24 damage, you said?
Yes.
Oh. Ringo.
Ringo's boofing over here. You need to cool it.
I call it snorfling, but boof.
Boof.
Boof sounds good, too.
Lahni,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Ow, my side.
Okay. I'm going to try to attack the bow statue in front of me.
Mhm.
Unsuccessfully once, and if a 19 hits, maybe one
A
time.
19 does hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a hot nasty 9 damage. Like basically, Lonnie just shoved a rotten egg up in his face, and I made him toot real stinky. That's his damage.
Yikes.
Wow. Statues hate stinky egg.
Egg toots. The worst
And
kind.
then I will be defensive again, so that any attacks on me have disadvantage.
So you have managed to shut down one of these things, and the water continues to rise. And I think that this is probably a good time to stop the episode.
No.
What will happen next week?
Did you know that this water's ouchie water? I need to take a sample. Oh, shit.
I'm
What?
searching the player's handbook for ouchie water, and I'm not finding anything.
You know what the best part of D&D is?
What?
You just make whatever shit you want to up.
Michael, you know what the best part of D&D actually is?
Getting feedback.
Getting feedback that we call 5-star reviews on iTunes and or Stitcher. Are we almost done with this page? Oh my golly. No, I'm surely looking at the wrong thing.
I think
Huh?
we had like 60-some pages or 40-some pages.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
a
a
lot.
I must
lot.
have not updated this. Oh, here it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Did I read these?
These are from like February, so I feel like you must have.
Must have
Maybe.
finished it and I didn't update the doc.
Too.
All right. Yeah, let me just scroll all 100 pages
Ooh,
down.
boy.
Sure is a lot here. Yeah. 70, 80.
No, there's so many pages.
All right.
There's 90
We're
feedback.
gonna go quick. We're gonna mostly just do the titles and things.
Just do
Sorry
what you
for
can.
everyone. Clown Prince from Australia says, worst economic D&D podcast today. Made this podcast full of action and funny business. Vindrai says, these guys kept me sane. Running out of good music in a night shift stalking job can be a big toll on anyone's mind. But about 2 months ago, I found salvation in Drunkaros. Shit, this is long. Sammy Blaze from Sammy Blaze 1989 from United Kingdom says, not just a D&D podcast. I finally caught up after starting from episode 1 on January 4th, 2018. I changed it to the American spell, like formatting. He did the opposite. I didn't like it. And it's time to give him a review. Sorry it's so late, Tim. I hope we can still be friends. And he goes on to say many nice things. Thank you so much. Or they do. Sammy can be a boy. Most Sammys I know are actually girls. Tawagi USA says, keep it rolling. Hey guys, sitting on episode 60 now and absolutely enjoying it. Nerex from Sweden says, Tom's Cloaca. Hey, you guys are awesome. I started listening to you guys 2 days ago, and I'm right at episode 18.
Nice. Wait, please read the PS. It's important.
Don't listen if you don't like laughing and being stared out
What?
in public. P.S. Reptiles have cloacas and hemi-penises, which fold out and inflates, just as Jennifer said in episode 17.
Thank you. I'm correct.
Nice. Patinky says, but the sly flourish. I started listening 2 weeks ago and haven't been able to put it down since. Thank you. Jesse Crow says, it took me over a year to listen to it all. There really is something wrong with you if you can binge all episodes of this podcast in a couple months. Maybe check yourself into rehab. Thank you. Brenna Patrick says, professional D&D podcast for professionals. If you enjoy yelling at podcasts, you're going to love the first 30 episodes. Each player offers their own strengths. Thank you. Got Slab from Canada says, OMG 200, good day, mate. This show is so much more fun for your ear holes. We'll beg for more. I got special requests for the crew. Somewhere along the way, the crew decided to call the Atlanta Falcons, which is fine. I won't judge. Now, after a sweet conversation between Jayla and her girly BFFF dragon, it became canon that in Draconic, the Atlanta Falcons means something else. I'd like to humbly suggest something based on a goof you guys made somewhere. The heart jerkers. I mean, you do jerk our hearts most of the time. Anyways, thanks for a good laugh. Magi the Magical says absolutely worth it.
Magi.
Shut up! I started listening a little less than a month ago, and I finally caught up. I want to let everyone know. Let me think about the podcast every second. Thank you. Caribbean. I fixed it so old. Dragonborn from Spain said Caribbean Dragonborn from the Dominican Republic. First from this corner of the world, I think. Ja. Hope that's reading it. One more glorious. Dre Lenore, all-time favorite. Hey, adventurers. This is weird because in my head I'm writing the group that recorded episodes 1 to 33, but the ones who are hopefully reading this are 6 years in the future. I guessed. I can't math. The Woodish says, Heart, my first real exposure to D&D and I've fallen in love. Thank you. Bearded Zucchini says, makes me sad I don't have a D&D group. Hey, everyone, just wanted to share a good review. Really helps get through the work day. Thank you. Adamos242 says, amazing podcast. I would like to thank everyone who gave it their all to make this podcast possible. This podcast has been with me through the last couple of years of my life. Thank you. Peanut Muffler. Fluffing good time? Okay. What's the definition of a good podcast? That's a stupid question with an obvious answer. It's called Drunks and Dragons.
Oh.
Iverson83 from the United Kingdom says, I'm a bit behind. I've started from the beginning, so who knows what it's like now. But on episode 28, people on their boat start getting sick, and someone's first reaction was to ask the donkey for help. MJ Sarcastic says, Bachmann love here. Gosh, Frank, let me write a review. Been listening since episode 1 and just couldn't stop. Thanks so much. TRGP78 from Canada says, so good. G'day, man. I'm a Canadian truck driver with 14 hours a day to kill, so I blasted through from start to finish in 2 months. Damn. Nice. DiMauro brings the world of drunkenness to life with his beautiful NPCs, and the entire cast is awesome. Thank you. He tricked it by making one sentence longer. I respect it. Matt from Monster Island from the United States says, still the best. I spend my nights staring at the ceiling, trying to decide which will come first, the heat death universe or my finally completing the backlog of your glorious podcast. Space Toucan says, this podcast keeps me going. This podcast is wonderful. The cast is fantastic. The adventure is engrossing. I discovered the podcast at a very stressful time in my life and has helped me through some rough times. Mm-hmm. Adam Ant says, made my girlfriend laugh out loud in bed. Not the only thing that made your girlfriend laugh out loud in bed. Up top.
Oh.
Ouch.
That was heteronormative, but also, maybe it wasn't. I have heard a few people complain that they are not allowed to listen in bed because of their SO. However, made mine laugh out loud. In episode 84 or 85, Roland makes a leaf wall, then moves away, and someone shouts, you can't just make a wall and leave it there. Torgoth says, everything that is great about D&D is in this podcast. Without a doubt, one of the best podcasts around and absolutely the best D&D actual play around. Thank you. Rogue671, out freaking standing. I just started binge listening and I'm really enjoying the podcast. I'm on episode 17, but I can't wait to hear what happens in the episodes to come. The Grim Raider, great podcast. Grayman24, old school RPG fan, reinvigorated. Almost 3 decades ago, I was an RPG addict. I played a variety of games, and I like this one. He didn't say that. I just cut it short. I'm sorry. You have a very lovely review. MILF Tarkington says, all around fantastic show. I got some custom-made dice for my DM's birthday this year, and is there any way Jennifer could use them with Eludra for a session before I give them to him? No reason. Hey. Thank you so much. Actually, Jennifer, at GeeklyCon or who knows what, you should set up a booth.
Oh my god, I will absolutely roll dice that you could give to your DM.
Yeah.
But I actually want to know, that would actually be very funny. And then I want to know, if they really are cursed.
Yeah, well, you started rolling better now, though.
I actually are rolling better, but I feel like my dice are still overall cursed.
You feel like it's still there.
The curse I think it's still there. Yeah.
Still in there.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you so much, everyone. Sorry we could not read more of them. But we are so far behind that we at least want to give small shout outs. Jennifer looking at bras. I was distracted by the titty. We want to give the shout out, and so the things you say are honestly so nice that it keeps us going in these dark times. Also, people that keep us going are our patrons. Thank you so much. We have so many cool things going on. I just interviewed the Sly Flourish himself, who's one of the smartest, bestest D&D bloggers out there. So that's Conductor Seat. Go on over to our Patreon, and you're able to ask us questions in advance so that your question gets answered above the queue, and all the previous archive versions are there as well.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at D&D Podcast or at GeeklyInc. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com, where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've got the feeling back in your little numb booty, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes this show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep it dicey. Stop and export. Do we do that? We do that, right?
No.
I have to go take the wretched dog out.
Make sure she pisses.
She gonna.
This was what episode?
273?
Yes.
It's a lot of episodes. We should
Too
stop.
many, if you ask me.
We should stop doing so many.
I think that the overwhelming consensus from the listeners is that they don't want more content.
I think content's bad.
Yeah.
When is enough enough? That's my impression of the listeners.
When Jennifer joked about 2045, I was like, but also, what else are we going to do? You know? We have one more episode, everyone on Twitch land. Thank you so much for giving us your energy. It makes me strong. I need to refresh my beverage. I don't know what I'm going to have. Man, sky's the limit. We're out of seltzer, I think, so that's not an option. We're out of gin. I wish I had... Do I still have that soda pap? That's probably extremely flat. It's like a month old. I'll go find out.
You do that.